Hey guys, here is a train horn install, the MotoHorn 3.0 on my 2019 F250 XLT 6.2 gas. So I did something different. I didn't want to go and take off the grill and go behind the grill like most people do. And I totally ditched the relay. I didn't utilize it at all. So I went to the AUX switches and grab the blunt wire on number 5 for my power source, and that's a 40 amp always hot switch, and that's how I wired power to the compressor. And then I had a short little jumper from the compressor to ground power. So that's it, 2 little wires going on here, no relay, and I'll show you how I did it. So I got a couple of circuits that I already run on my battery. I run power. I got 12 volt power in the back of the bed. I have then some LED lights and things like that. That's what this is all about. And Ford does a really nice job of giving you this little guy here. All these wires that you see here, these are the AUX switches 1 through 6, and I've utilized them for many different things. I run my off-road lights with these guys. I have also lights in the bed that I power through there, and I have a bunch of devices inside the vehicle when we travel, GPS, rear camera, things of that nature that I power through those switches, and I'll show you here in a moment when we go in the cab. So ran the 12 gauge wire to AUX 5, went through underneath and dropped down to where the horn is installed, and I'll show you down there right now. We'll try to get underneath the truck and give you a look. So when I was thinking about getting the horn, I started looking at different options of where to go, and I realized that Ford has done something interesting. They're giving us this bracket here that has holes already drilled in there. So where you see here that I'm mounting the MotoHorn bracket, I didn't have to drill anything. I just took advantage of those holes. And then as I study the placement and where to put the compressor, if we move over here, we're gonna see that on the end here, there's a nice little hole. They're sitting waiting for my compressor to come in and join the party. So here we are. The ground is a nice short little step down to metal here, just above the spoiler. And nice protected out of the way. And then as you can see, the power, the connection to AUX 5 runs through that opening all the way up into the engine bay. So yeah, super easy, straightforward, stealth. Nobody knows who's there, and does a really nice job. So let's go inside and see what we got going in the cab. So sitting here, when you look up, you got your AUX switches right here. These outfitters are awesome. I love having this. Gives you a lot of flexibility. So on 5, there you go. Super loud. I hope the neighbors don't get all pissed off, but wanted to give you guys a look. So yeah, the rest of those switches, like I mentioned before, when I tow, I have different devices over here, and I don't like to have wires or anything exposed, so I've hidden everything behind, running underneath and connecting to these guys over here. So I think that maybe that's an approach that some may take. You bypass the relay, simple wiring, and it's clean, stealth, So I thought I'd give you guys that look, because most folks are taking off the grill, going through the mess of, even though that's not terrible, right? It's not too difficult. You have to play around with this piece here, remove that, and then you have these clips on the corners of the grill that you can remove, and then you can go work and put your horns behind the grill if you like. But I felt that underneath was a much cleaner install, easier overall. Anyway, there you go.